Right, we're here to show you how to program this Orbit Signature timer. This one is a 6-station timer. These come in 6 and 12. And this one actually features the remote. We don't have that here right now, not really applicable to the programming, but you'll see that in your packaging, and it lets you run manually with a remote. So I've got the date and the time set, and let's go ahead and get started by programming program A. That is this green section here. So I'll just move the dial. And this is going to ask me, when do I want this to start? Start time 1. Let's say I wanted this to start at 12:30, so I'll just move that up to 12:30. Hit enter. I can do another few start times if I wanted to. You'll notice I have up here the A button. That's program A. That tells me I'm in program A. So let's say I want another start time of, let's move it to maybe 1 o'clock. So there we go. Now the duration. This will tell it how much time we want this to run. This will run each, let's say I wanted station 1 to run for 5 minutes. Station 2, let's run that for 10 minutes. And station 3, let's run that one for 10 minutes also. I've got 6 stations, but I'm going to skip actually stations 4 through 6 and do those on program B. So I've got 1 and 3 programmed. And now set the watering days. So I can set it to individual days of the week, or I can have odd days, even days, or an interval, which I've got it on now. So let's say I wanted this to water every other day. Actually, let's do it every 4 days. So I've got an interval of every 4 days. So that's program A, and it's set to run. That is going to run stations 1, 2, and 3 for the time that I'd set them on every 4 days. Now let's set program B. So let's give this a start time of, set to 2, but let's actually move that up to 3 a.m. And then let's give another start time of, let's say, 3:45. Right? Duration here, we're not doing station 1, 2, or 3. We're actually going to go to station 4. Let's run that one for, let's say, 5 minutes. Station 5, let's run that one for 5 minutes. And station 6, let's say that's a drip zone, so we're going to leave that at 25 minutes, give it a little more time. And then the watering days. Now, because that one is a little bit more, requires a little bit more watering, I'm actually going to do that on the even number days. So let's leave that on even. If I wanted to cycle through, I could use this arrow. I could say Monday, specific days of the week. But again, we're going to do this on just even number days. All right? So that's set to go. A couple other features is the no watering day period. We can set specific days of the week that this doesn't water. So let's move through this. Let's say that I cannot water because of watering restrictions. Let's say that I am not allowed to water on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I can set those 2 days. You'll notice that on Wednesday it's on and Thursday it's on. Those are no watering days that my municipality doesn't allow me to water. So it's not going to water on those days regardless of what's programmed. If I wanted to say clear that, let's say that Thursday I can now water, I could hit the clear button and that will get rid of that. A couple other features with this to be aware of is the rain delay. You enter that by pressing the rain delay button, and then you can move this up to anywhere from 24 hours to 99 days. So let's say I had some rain coming for the next 2 days, 48 hours. I could set that to 48 hours, press enter, and you'll see rain delay appear on the screen, and then it will actually show me the time remaining on the rain delay. So this 48 hours is just going to count down. If I wanted to clear that early, I could do that just by hitting the clear button, and it will go back to regularly scheduled programming. Now to water manually, that's this hand button up here. I can manually water, and I can move through the different stations or the different programs. So let's say I wanted to do station 1 for an extra 5 minutes, and there we go. It's going to start manually watering station 1. To stop that early, I just hit the clear button. That will take me back to my regular programming. So that's how you set this timer up. If you have any questions about doing so, please let us know in the comments below. We'd be happy to help. Thanks.